Nice to see you again, Disney Insiders.
On this episode, we're doing everything Wandi and Kabz.
And we're Wandi and Kabz.
Today, we are so lucky to have the stars that play Wandi and Kabz. Welcome, guys.
Hello. Hi, I'm Wandi. And I'm Kabz. My grandfather left me his very special pocket watch. And sometimes it takes on a life of its own. And then something amazing happens. You'll see.
The show is about two young boys, friends, who have this pocket watch. The pocket watch is for Wandi. It was given to him by his grandfather. So that pocket watch, it takes every time like something extraordinary happens and then brings a historical figure from the past.
Okay, who was your favorite person to meet from the past?
I think it was Mansa Musa because of all the gold and his richness and yeah.
Say Jarat Sokoto. He was a really good person.
If you guys had to go back in time, which time period would you go to?
I feel like I'd go back to the time of the dinosaurs. I think they're really cool creatures.
I'd go to the Egyptian times, Cleopatra and her lifestyle.
Everybody copied my look. Suddenly everybody was like, oh, I must have that haircut and I really want those jewels.
You were the original influencer.
I was the original influencer.
We have a lot of funny stuff that happened on our set. What are some funny stuff that happened on your set?
Every single episode was funny, but the one I think I liked the most was the Mansa Musa one. Because the funny thing that did happen was I got obsessed with the things we were saying. And I couldn't 100% concentrate, but I did manage to break free at the end.
Thank you so much, guys, for coming on Disney Insider.
Well, thank you for having us. Hopefully you can come time traveling with us.
Or learning more about ancient people with us.
Trust, we will.
Don't forget to watch Wandi and Kabz
Only on Disney Channel.
Hey guys, after meeting Wandi and Kabz, we'd love to learn more about history. So we're here at the Art Center in Johannesburg and we're going to have Brian take us through the museum.
Hello guys, it's a pleasure meeting you both. You can come through with me. Thank you very much. We are standing next to an African map. What we are going to be talking about is actually where the human ancestor originates from.
Cool, we can't wait to check that out.
We're standing here looking at the Middle Stone Age tools. Now, in Southern Africa, we have the Middle and Late Stone Age people known as the Sand people, but they call themselves the Kam, the Jinkwasi, the Kro, the Gwi, the Ku. So, what we're looking at is some of the technology they used 300,000 years ago.
300,000 years ago?
Yes, 300,000 years ago.
Okay, Brian, what are we looking at over here?
Now, we are standing next to an eland. So this is a very important animal to say. First is the meat, of course, when they hunt it. And the second is the spirit, which is very important to the medicine man of the cell. And then the blood of the eland is used to make the beautiful paintings and very old paintings in Southern Africa. So remember we talked about the eland blood, which is a very important part of the eland for making the paintings of what the spirit world look like.
It's kind of like us in Get Coffee, right? Okay, Mnqobi, whatever you say.
We actually end the story of the San here in this room. It actually shows quite a lot of other very interesting aspects, like how they make clothes, how they make shoes, how they make ropes.
Are these replicas or are they real?
These are all real. So we talk about them today because they have left us a whole lot of heritage. We know a lot about the environment that we live around because they gave us that knowledge system. So most of the knowledge that we use in Southern Africa, we've inherited from the Sand people.
Whoa, I can't wait to tell my friends about this.
It's a pleasure.
I wish more kids were interested in this as we are.
Now the sun is high. Let's go for a drive.
that was a lot of history. Hey Zimi, why don't we go make some history of our own?
Sure, why not? That sounds like fun.
Wow, after all that history, why don't we make some history ourselves?
We're gonna make a time capsule. And what a time capsule is, you just put all your favorite memories and special moments inside like a small container. And years later, you find it and all your special memories and favorite moments will be in there.
So, to make a time capsule, you'll need a container, decorations, and your special memories. Shall we get started?
Let's get crafty. Okay, first we're gonna start by decorating our box. You obviously can't decorate the inside right now, so we're gonna decorate the outside.
Let me start first. I wanna start.
Please do not. I've written memories and favorite moments, and I've attempted to do a heart. It's just not working. But we'll see as we go. We'll see. I think I'm gonna try using that fancy tape. I'm gonna use this one. It has a bunch of butterflies on it with like autumn colors.
Zimi, do you like summer or autumn better?
I prefer autumn
Why?
because summer is just way too hot.
Finally, here's our finished, decorated time capsule. What do you think of it, Zimi?
I love it! Now let's start putting our special memories inside the time capsule.
Open sesame. I'm gonna put my superhero mask in here.
Oh, I remember that. That's from the Villains of Valley View. I'm going to add also my mask from that.
Villains of Valley View.
Yeah. What else are you adding?
I'm gonna add my Cat Noir mask. Farewell, Cat Noir. I'll see you in 10 years.
I'm going to add my ladybug mask.
Farewell, Ladybug. I'm gonna add this picture. That was the day I made my first advert, so I'm gonna add that.
I'm going to add this photo. This was the day when I was elected as a prefect and head of events, so I was really happy.
This was when we were on the cruise.
This is a very recent photo. It's at the Netball World Cup.
This picture was when I graduated in grade R. This ghost was when we made the Ghost and Molly Mickey episode. Hey look, it's the lights. Farewell, little friend. Whew, at least that's not haunting me anymore.
And the last and final thing we're going to put in our time capsule is our little squirrel. This was when we were busy with Kifne.
Kif, yeah.
Farewell, little squirrel. We'll miss you.
Well, Zimi will miss you.
So I gotta squish this in now.
We close it up.
Ooh.
Oh, this squirrel is fat. How many nuts did this thing eat?
And now that everything's been packed into our time capsule, we're going to put it on the shelf and we'll see it in 10 years.
Wow, I think we made a whole lot of history today. What do you think, Zimi?
You bet we did, Mnqobi. Well, we'll see you next time, Disney Insiders. Bye!